What's up, guys? What up, James here. Today we're looking at Alba, a wildlife adventure on the Nintendo Switch. Alba takes you to the Mediterranean to visit your grandparents on the beautiful tropical island. You play as Alba, a young girl taking a nice vacation where she plans to explore the wildlife, visit her grandparents, and visit her friend Enos. Shortly after arriving, Alba finds that the island is having a bit of a problem with litter. So Alba and Enos formed their own Wildlife Rescue League, setting the intent to help the island's wildlife and to restore some of the island that was falling apart due to weather and time. The story of Alba is well presented and has a wonderful pace. Each character interaction will add a little piece of what's going on around the island, and some interaction will send you on the next part of the story. All of the character interactions are very short, but add for the most part exactly what you need to progress. When finishing a task, you will immediately receive a text from a villager that will request you to do a certain task. Being designed this way, the story never gets caught up or slows down in any way, and the brief interactions keeps you from being held up in a long, unnecessary dialogue. The story does have a main focus, as the mayor of the island is planning to bring a hotel to the island, but the residents like it just the way it is. Your focus in trying to stop this is getting a petition signed with 50 signatures. You will receive a lot of the signatures as you progress the story, and the rest as you complete tasks such as picking up trash or repairing broken structures in your quest to restore the island. The story doesn't do much in character building as far as the residents of the island go, but you are given enough from Alba and her friend Enos. The game gives you a little bit here and there to keep you engaged and aware of the island's current events. The gameplay is in no way action-oriented. In fact, it is the complete opposite. The game is set up mostly as an open island exploration adventure, taking you from a small town center and farms of the residents, and even the island's ancient ruins, where you can help the researchers in uncovering some ancient artifacts. And all this is being done with no loading at all. You can traverse the island seamlessly, with everything just around the corner, and the freedom of not having to wait on the game to load makes the game flow so much more smooth and easy. The game also gives you basically two main side tasks as you adventure. One is repairing a few different structures that are spread out across the island and to help clean up the island's litter. All of this being done in your attempt to help maintain the island's upkeep and restore the island to its former beauty. Your second side task is where some of the fun comes in. Throughout the Nature Reserve Island are signs set up to display the animals that can be found in the area. But due to time and apparent poor upkeep, these signs have withered and become very unattractive. This is where your phone's camera comes in. Due to all the pictures of the animals being weathered and torn, you are tasked with taking pictures and documenting all of the island's wildlife. And there is plenty of wildlife, with over 60 animals to document. So if you like a slow, leisurely approach to your exploration, then this game is for you. Pokemon Snap fans will feel right at home. But with Alba, you also have control of which area you choose to search in, so you can go and research as you see fit. Controlling your camera is made very easy in Alba. The camera can be brought up by simply pressing right on the D-pad. L and R make zooming in and out done easy enough, and the simple press of the ZR button to snap the picture. These simple controls are implemented very well and are easy for even a young child to grasp. I had the most fun in Alba as I was just casually exploring and searching out each individual animal. Bringing the pictures back and placing them on their designated sign brought me a sense of accomplishment time and time again. The easy to follow story and the simple gameplay mechanics makes this game easily accessible to people of any age. The story has a 2 to 3 hour runtime which can be played through in one sitting, but upon completing the game, you can enter free roam. Free roam plays out on your last day on the island. This is where you can finish the restoration of the island and also finish documenting any of the island's wildlife you may have missed along the way. I do wish the running time would have been a little bit longer, but I also think the developers have packed a lot of gameplay and adventure into this title. I believe the asking price of $19.99 on the Nintendo eShop is fair, and it will bring you a few hours of joy and fun exploration. Well guys, that's my review of Alba, a wildlife adventure. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, drop a like. It really helps out a lot. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time guys. Later.